You guys look great. Have a good one. Take care. Have fun.
You're here with the Mouse Vibes. We're back at Universal Studios Hollywood for a theme park update. This is our first update for 2024, and this is going to be a huge year for Universal Studios Hollywood. In July of this year, the park will officially celebrate its 60-year anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you, you world-famous studio that takes people behind the scenes.
And to help celebrate, there are new and enhanced areas and attractions coming to the park. The top priority being the Fast and Furious coaster, where it looks like all of the families on the hill.
I don't have friends, I got family.
And we have final confirmation the Power Up Cafe is coming to New York Street. We're gonna cover that and more in this update. Welcome back to another Mouse Vibes video. I'm super stoked to be back at Universal Studios Hollywood. This is our very first update of 2024, and there's a lot to cover. And we're starting out with the bang. After 7 months of wondering and rumors, we have final confirmation that the Power Up Cafe is coming to the upper lot on New York Street.
The Upper West Side.
This is gonna be the newest dining venue coming to Universal Studios Hollywood. And it's gonna coincide with the 1-year celebration of Super Nintendo World opening here. And while little's known on what's going on exactly inside this cafe, Universal Studios Hollywood did tell us this. Power Up Cafe invites guests to power up their day with exclusive and unique Super Mario themed menu items created by executive chef Julia Thrash. So it looks like we're gonna have brand new menu items coming to this location. At Universal Japan, there is a Super Mario themed restaurant outside of the land, and they offer quick grab and go snacks. I could see them implementing that over here just the same. I don't think you're gonna be able to fit a bunch of people into this location to sit down. But this is good news.
Yes! Yes!
This should help offset all the traffic within Super Nintendo World. The Toadstool Cafe is still impossible to get a reservation to unless you know the secret code.
The passport!
And if you don't know that, go watch this video in the description below where it tells you how to book a reservation at Toadstool Cafe. The Power Up Cafe officially opens on Thursday, February 15th, and I'm super excited for this. This is also my first time seeing the new New York signage, and it looks modern.
I know.
It honestly kind of looks like a Whole Foods moved into the neighborhood. It has that modern, sleek look, really polished. And I honestly kind of miss the old 1964 World's Fair sign. It was just kind of iconic. But maybe this will grow on me.
Hey, it could happen.
But I want to hear from you guys. Comment down below and let me know. Are you excited for the new Power Up Cafe? I think the more Super Nintendo World options, the better. And this all kind of makes sense now, as there was a huge crowd of team members lined up here on the day of our update. I was kind of creeping on the line to see what they were doing, but then I was instantly mesmerized by the street sweepers, and then was instantly humbled on what it must be like for Ashley to watch any type of show anywhere you go.
What a ripoff.
Shifting gears, let's talk about all the work going on for the Fast and Furious coaster. This is our first time back in the park and seeing the promotions on the construction walls, and it looks kind of generic. I don't believe the name is going to be the Fast and Furious coaster.
Nah, not a bit. Not even a little bit.
And the description is new ride, get ready.
You ready, kid?
I think we're all ready. Oh, this is super cool. You can now see the show building peeking over the wall. It's insane to see how much work has happened in the last month since our last visit. Just remember, the special effects and animal actor show only closed down a year ago. There's a lot of work going on for this project, so we're gonna take this in sections. Let's head over to the Lookout by Super Silly Funland, where you can find this massive tower crane. And let's get a closer look at this thing.
Enhance.
You can see the cabin for the crane operator and these huge concrete weights to balance off the load. At first, I didn't know what these were. It felt pretty sketchy, especially since those concrete weights were literally hanging over you. The tower crane is actually anchored to this base right here. And this base just a few months ago was a dirt hole that they had poured concrete, and now they're using this tower crane to move heavy objects to where the show building will be. Speaking of show building, where the heck did this building come from? When I was here last in December, there was no walls, no infrastructure at all. It was just dirt. Come back a month later and boom, we got a building.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Let's head over to the Starway, where we can get a good look at all the work going on. And there's really no hiding all the construction in this area. You have major work going on both sides of the Starway. And doesn't this project feel really similar to the making of Velocicoaster, where Universal strategically built an amazing coaster with little to no room and had to build it in front of the guests with no backstage? That honestly gives me really high hopes for this coaster. I will say it's cool to see this future attraction literally rising from the ground up. To the left of the Starway, a team,
Family.
family are excavating more of the hillside. Once they dig up all that dirt,
Did I hear a drill?
Dale, no power tools!
they'll carefully lower in the rebar and pour in cement. It looks like they're strengthening up this hillside. For one, more tower cranes, and two, the future track of this coaster. And while there's still no official opening date, I feel like they're gonna need all of 2024 to get this coaster done. I kinda like the idea of it opening in early 2025, similar to Super Nintendo World in 2023.
No way.
Alright, so what else is going on around the park? There are 4 known miscellaneous construction projects going on, none of which are super exciting, but they're worth covering. Starting out in the lower lot with the studio commissary. This is the home to Panda Express. And Panda friends, don't stress, there's a sign letting guests know this is just temporary closed, so we should have this open pretty soon. And over on the upper lot in Super Silly Funland, the splash pad is closed yet again. This area seems to be closed a lot. Also, the Waterworld Stunt Show is under seasonal refurb as well. It reopens on February 10th, and you can actually check that out on the Universal Studios app. And with Waterworld closed, Universal Studios Hollywood has extended entertainment with inside the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, where you can check out the Tri-Wizard Spirit Rally.
I guess.
And the last bit of construction news is for the lower level Studio Tour restroom accessibility ramp. Man, that's a mouthful. This project has been going on for the last few months, and it looks like they're widening out this accessibility ramp for people with mobile impairments.
Yep, it's the lug nut. Fixed it.
And while we're over here, we have to get on the world famous studio tram tour, especially when it's only a 10-minute wait. But before we head down there, I want to give a huge shout out to all the shows filming on the back lot today. It's great to see this production board filled up. Also, pro tip, the studio tram tour is always empty in the morning.
We got a taker. Come on up. Welcome aboard, everybody.
Once we were on board, we were immediately greeted by the newest addition on the studio tram tour. It looks like they gave Ted a little makeover in promotion for the new TV show Ted on Peacock. He initially was holding a dirty martini, and now he has a beer. I like your style.
I like the way you move.
This is an old dock that we're driving across. This is very slippery. Everybody, please remain seated while we stop behind the barrels filled with gasoline. Oh, look at that. The shark took part of the dock. It's underwater. I still don't see it. Oh, I see it.
I love Bruce. Moving on, let's talk about all the construction going on at the Bates Motel. This area has been under construction since the end of haunt season this year. And while we don't exactly know what's going on with this construction, my guess it's just to repair existing facades for this area. I mean, this area is too iconic to tear down, right? And plus, I can't imagine the Bates Motel with a modern makeover.
It might happen. Yeah, and monkeys might fly out of my butt.
And while it's awesome to see so many shows back in production filming on the back lot, I do think it's important to let you know that a lot of the areas were closed for filming. Like all of the New York back lot, Wisteria Lane that was filming for Quantum Leap, and all of the Little Europe set as well. Not to mention Earthquake's the big one that has been closed since spring of 2023, that's been closed since last year, and it's looking to reopen in spring of 2024 with new enhancements to celebrate Hollywood's 60th anniversary.
Any more brain busters?
Alright, let's cruise down to the lower lot and see what's going on there. Normally, this area has the most amount of foot traffic going on, with 4 of the best rides down in the lower lot. But for whatever reason on the day we were there, everything was about a 5-minute wait, which totally caught me off guard.
I'm so sorry. I did not know you guys were coming. You're gonna have to wait 5 minutes. I did not know you guys were coming.
So when Jurassic World's a 5-minute wait, you get on it. Doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. 5-minute wait, we have to get on it.
And while it was a 5-minute wait, they were boarding everyone into one loading zone so they packed the boats. I was living for this guy in the jean jacket. He was the MVP of our boat. And I should have taken that as a sign. The Indominus Rex was behind a sheet again.
He's behind the sheet. Jurassic World slaps. Whatever reason, the Indominus Rex is a little bit shy today. It's hanging out behind a sheet, but it's all good.
Yeah, it never gets old.
It's winter time, it doesn't matter. I got soaked. Obviously, it looks like I peed my pants.
Everybody my age pees their pants. It's the coolest.
But you always have to get on Jurassic World. Rain or shine, 5-minute wait, 2-hour wait, get on it.
Lastly, I want to pop into Super Nintendo World and check in on the land as it's about to celebrate its 1-year anniversary at Universal Studios Hollywood. So a year later, the place is still packed. You can't get a reservation for Toadstool Cafe, it's gone for the day, but the ride is only a 20-minute wait. There's characters everywhere, and I just geeked out because I saw Toad for the first time. We need to do a character meet and greet like now. I've never seen him in the park before.
Woo! All right, thanks, Toad. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Bye, Toad. Woo!
Also, can we just take a moment to put some respect on Megatron? He is the gift that keeps on giving on the lower lot. If you're ever feeling sad or down, just go watch him roast people.
Only heart that we will see is the one you rip out of your enemies, yes! When I do, you shall beg, you shall plead, and you shall scream, oh, hey, Lord Megatron!
Woo! Megatron!
Alright, and that's gonna wrap up our day and our update here at Universal Studios Hollywood. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us grow, and if not, thanks for stopping by.